So there's a new game out there called Power Rangers Morphin Missions, and it's an RPG game. Apparently, it's going to be released early 2018. Here's what I gotta say about it. Here's what I say, period. When it comes to Android and iOS games, I'm personally am like, man, screw y'all. That's how I am. Like, man, screw y'all. My phone can't take any more data. My freaking tablet, however, is too slow to run a game. And if I try to, it takes 3 tries. First one, and then it crashed. Second one, and then it kind of crashes and freezes. Then the third time, it's like, okay, I can do it, but not to a decent point. Anyways, yeah, so here's just my thought on this is why not put it on the 3DS? It's like, why not put it on 3DS? And of course, there's lots of things that you have to actually deal with and lots of other stuff, but here's just what you really have to deal with. Here's a few things. And we're just going to send it as is. It might actually be a $10 game. $9.99. Now, if they have to do some tweaks and stuff, which is definitely what they have to do, it might have to be bumped up to $14.99 because, well, they have to deal with the currency. So the currency will basically be like the whole thing of what happened like back in the day where the putties that you knock out will have the currency and you have to collect those currency. And then there you go. And you're able to spend money, aka money. Yeah, like spend the freaking things that you get to level up and stuff, which makes perfect sense, you know? Just like the old school. And, well, of course, you could put it on consoles as well, but I think 3DS would work perfectly fine. As for the Switch, that's like 50-50 on that. But anyways, there's lots of other stuff that they have to deal with, and if so, that means that, okay, well, we bump it up to $19.99, or heck, even $24.99, and people are like, whoa, and the reason why is because there's a lot more stuff they could do with it, like, for instance, they have to incorporate the touch screen on it, which I think they already did anyways. It's like, yeah, it's not really that new. And they have to make a second screen for it, which is like, oh, well, that's just, and yeah, they won't like it at all. And then maybe even more stuff. So heck, $29.99. And hopefully they might even be considering the fact of, hey, we get all these Rangers in here. We'll have to get Jason David Frank. We have to get Amy Johnson. We got to get Walter Jones. We got to get Austin St. John, we gotta get David Yost, and then they have to be like, oh, fuck, what we're gonna do about freaking Tween, and then that's when they could just do this for a period. It's just the fact of being like, oh, freak it, we're gonna go into the episodes and extract all of the freaking sounds we need. But of course, if they're cool, then that means that maybe they'll have them read. I mean, that they will pay them to actually read stuff, because as you can see in the second mission, our third mission, I think it's the first one, part 2, you have Tommy and Kimberly talking to each other, so you could actually have them do that. And that would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? But of course, yes, I know, I don't hold my breath. I don't have any say or anything on anything, so I'm just saying, if you really want me to play it, I'll play it eventually, but if you put on a 3DS, it is more suitable than me being like, oh, well, I gotta get a tablet. Oh boy, I gotta figure out how to get a new tablet, which I'm trying to, because the other one that was good got destroyed. So still trying to work that out. Now for less than a month left. Yeah, procrastination sucks. But at least the good news is that, well, this exists. Mega Battle didn't really do so well, and lots of crap, and apparently, well, I hyped up the fact of they could put it on a Switch, they could put it on a Switch. They could actually get up to 6 players, I mean, Super Smash Brothers, even though it's not on a Switch yet, I'm still saying that they're able to do 6 player. As for the other freaking places over there, they can only do 6 players if they do it online. That's all they got. But other than that, it's like, oh, you're able to do 4 players. And it's like, well, that's stupid. Unless it's Ninja Turtles, you're stupid. Okay? You might as well give it to Nintendo and they can actually do 5 players, 6 players. And of course, if you're crazy, maybe 7 players. But I'm just saying they could actually do a better job than what you just did.